Let's take you back to one of our top stories. 8 people, including a 3-year-old child, being gunned down in Orange Farm, that's in the south of Johannesburg. 3 other people were wounded in yesterday's incident, which took place at Mokokotlong informal settlement. Now, the suspect died in hospital, where he was taken in after he turned the gun onto himself after apparently carrying out that shooting. SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla is part of our team monitoring developments, and he joins us now live from the community. And Calvin, I imagine a lot of grief and shock where you're at.
Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to our SABC viewers at home. Yes, indeed, it's sadness, grief and shock in this family. A dark cloud just hang over this family. Yesterday, you would remember, yesterday late, we were here when we heard that such a tragic incident took place. We spoke to the family members who explained and elaborated their ordeal to SABC News, and we also spoke to a community member who complained about the number of taverns and the shortage of police officers in this area. When we left yesterday, Ayanda and the viewer at home, we were told by the family members that the toddler that was in hospital in the intensive care unit was not well and the situation was bad. But today, the update that you are getting from family members is that there is an improvement in hospital. You would remember that we reported that there was someone who's living with disability that was involved in this shooting, and he died. So let me introduce the mother who just came yesterday after we left, and you can see Ayanda, as I'm moving to her, Mama Sabon Gunjan siphinde futhi sixolise izolo sike safika la sithimbalele indaba ze SABC sizobheka isimo la ekhaya. Basitshelile ke ukuthi ke kukhona nengane ngaphilile kahle nayo elimale kulesigameko, ngoba sengifika ke namhlanje kuseni sebeyangichazela ukuthi umama wengane wena angifuni ukuthi ngize ngiqale ngibuza umbuzo wokuthi uzizwa kanjani, ngoba ngibonile ukuthi kulindelekile futhi ukuthi isimo singabi sihle. Nkosi yami, siyashaqisa le ndaba futhi zikushiya umangele, ukhexile, ungazazi ukuthi uthatheni, into futhi engathatha isikhathi eside ukuthi ikhohlweke.
Ngibhlungu, ngizwile ubuhlungu kakhulu. Yabona siyaphila la emhlabeni, siyalimazeka, kodwa angaze ngilimale nje ngendlela engilimazeke ngayo. Kubhlungu kakhulu ukuluza abantu bomndeni ngesikhathi esisodwa, nabantu bamakhelwane futhi sibambisane, siyazi ukuthi nabo ama-family members njengoba sibabiza. Ngibhlungu lokhu kokuthi lo mntwana ngimkhulise kanzima kabi. Kubhlungu kukhuphukela, kuyehlela, kwenze njani, ehlale egule, engihlupha, kodwa ngathi isipho sami uNkulunkulu ngiphile. Ngimkhulisile waza wenza i-20 years. Njengamanje as a family besibhizi siyahlela, simhlelela uku-celebrate i-21st yakhe, which is next year. So sahlala sathi sibe simbudgetela isikhathi sisavuma. So ngibhlungu kakhulu because nodadewethu lo umnikazi wale ndawo of which usisi wami firstborn yasekhaya uyakhula naye next month manje njengoNovember, bese sihlelile sithi simenzele okukhulu naye because uthena 50. It was i-celebration ebesiyilindile, siyabathanda abantu bethu, kodwa iswi lakithi Nkosi yami angazi koneke phi yena sizophila kanjena until when. Lo mntwana akusumntwana wezimpi lo khubazekile, akusumntwana ohluphayo, umuntu othanda
ucela nimthelela amanzi nje.
Umntwana othanda ukuhleka kakhulu. So ngizubhlungu kakhulu because makwenzeka ngize ngasho ngathi uma ngabe bekuthiwe bengikhona eduzane bengiyongena phambi kwebullet, noma ngabe bekuthiwe bese kangishayile bengiyothi angiphinde futhi kunokuthi amphinde, ngoba yena makugquma kuyena uthi ama cricket ahleke. Ilento emjikisile wabuye wamphinda futhi ekhanda kabili ukuze amqedelele. Ngithi yo angazi yazingilisa sikakhubeze mina ngokwami. Sikakhubeze mina ngokwami.
Ayanda, as you can see, The situation is very bad here. It's tense. Things are getting worse. The mother is struggling to come to terms and struggling to hold tears. I and I. What happened to the child is something that she will take time or not even forget. Mom, sixolise nathi ngokulokhu sibuza ngoba mhlambe imjunju yobuhlungu ivuka lapho. Uzwe nini wena mama ngalesigameko esibuhlungu kangaka?
Kusho ukuthi mina ngisuke la eGoli ngiphuthumele ekhaya eVenda sinesifo njalo. Ukuhamba kwami ngihambe lana Friday ekseni. Ngumuntu oyo attend funeral ya Saturday. After i-funeral ngalala ke sengilala ekhaya kithi kumama ugogo. Sunday morning ngumuntu ogezayo. Sengizilungiselela indlela yami yokubuya. Ngiyazi ukuthi ingane zami zo4 zonke ngizithathile ngizise ekhaya lakithi kubazali bami because kwakhona umkhulu ubabami nabo mamncane nabo mamkhulu. So angibonanga ukuthi kuyinkinga because kusekhaya. Yebo ukuthi ngapha kuzoba nokuhlangana ngangiyazile ukuthi kuzohlangana. And then nga decide ukuthi angeke sihlangane sonke singasa support i-funeral. Sunday morning ngiyageza ngithola i-call ukuphi ngithi ngikhona ngiqedelela ukugeza futhi ngize ngiyabahleka ngithi seningijahile ukuthi ngibuye bathi hayi sifona ngelibi sekwenze njani bathi hayi lana kulomgido obukhona sesibuye sangenelwa and then kwaba nokudubuleka and then kudubulekile kanjani ngiyacabangela because khona abafana la ekhaya ukuze or impi zabafana na or kwenze njani or bebafuna amafoni or bebafuna ini kanti it's worse leyo ukuthi umuntu ungenile waza washaya nezingane ezimsulwa nje nabo mama usisi wami last born yasekhaya ushayeke ephethe ingane yakhe le esathukile namanje lesithi isasesibhedlela uthe makathi uyabona kulomuntu ukuthi ugona umntwana uyabalekela ekamereni kodwa wamlanda wamshaya kunjalo kanti lo mntwana uzosinda ngokuthi uma wakhe ulele phezulu kwakhe uthi uyamsindisa
uyamvikela.
Yebo.
And we have to warn our sensitive viewers at home for this live coverage that it might upset or disturb sensitive viewers. That would be a disclaimer. Ngiyabonga kakhulu mama ngizwile ngawe mangabe ngifika la ukuthi uthi isimo nisibona ngathi siba wesi anisakhoni ngisho ukulala izolo anizange ngibuthi iquthu ngenxa nje yalesigameko kodwa ke ngizwile futhi nokuthi ingathi ingane esesibhedlela ingathi iba ngcono.
Yebo, hey asilalanga kunzima mawuvala amehlo ngiyazibona idubu zonke ezibhekene nami ukuthi ngibone ukuthi before umama afika angawi ngisicoca kanjani ngibayenza njani kunzima mawuvala amehlo mawavula ubona imbobo zamabullet zingena ngamazenki ziye emzimbeni walabantu balele la mayithi ngiyavala amehlo ngiyalala ngiyayibona le ndoda isadubula lo mntana abantu eloke ephefumula kabuhlungu ize imlayithe amshaya inhlamvu yokugcina ikhanda. So lento iza emehlweni wami usisi wami la lele khona azi ukuthi seyiqedile ngayo kodwa aphinda abuya athi amshaya futhi aphinda amphinda. So akulaleki kunzima angazi ngize ngiyaziblame mina ukuthi mhlambe if bengazanga maybe bekuzoba right or if bengiyazile maybe ngathatha lo with disability nalomncane saphuma maybe saye next door before yenze bangiphilisa impilo zabo angizazi ngiyaphinda ngiyaziblame mina angizazi ukuthi bemele ngiyenze njani.
Mama ungasayiblame.
Yo kunzima kunzima abantwana babafana ngiyeza ukuthi yibo abavikela la ekhaya bahlala becinile ba-strong kodwa bayahluleka beze kusukume mina futhi yibe ngibathulisayo ukuthi kuzolunga ebusuku bonke ngihamba ngithulisa wonke umuntu ukuthi awusebtheki kunzima abakhona ukuthi bathi okay ngize ngiyasho ngithi usisi wami bebathi umngani wami ngoba everywhere besihamba sithu
sidlulisela amanzi mama
besihamba sithu bebazi nje ukuthi itwin like noma sikhula nje bebazi umngani wakhe uLesbo yakithi umngani wakhe bekuphatho uphatho ulahlekelwe even nama-photos besazi ukuthi everywhere laba khona uzibona ngama-photo so yo guys silahlekelwe yabona umkhwenyana ngiyaqala ukujayiva naye ngaze ngasukuma ngathi bambatha woza sidenze athi hawu mamkhulu ungenzani kodwa angizazi mina lejayivi lezi zesilungu ithi ngugidele ngithi angifuni ugide ngifuna ukuthi ngidense nawe ngasukuma ngadensa naye yathi uyangifundisa pho ngathi yebo sho ukuthi bengithi bye bye kuye bengithi bye bye yaqala azasho ukuthi umamkhulu namhlanje ungifundise ukuthi kudenswa kanjani oh hayi kunzima
phephisana mama uyasicela nje ukubuza ukuthi ngoba isimo sikanjena uhulumeni mhlambe emazingeni ehlukene useke waxhumana inani zikhona yini izinto ezishiwo uhulumeni ukuthi mhlamba nilekelele sekukhona yini abake bafika bavela kuhulumeni ngaphandle nje kwamaphoyisa
cha akakeze uhulumeni akakeze bazile abanye-ke aba-ofara ukusinceda njenge-counselling nani nomphakathi kodwa uhulumeni akakaveli
kodwa usizo lwe-counselling bathi bazonilungisela noma beningathanda silekelele ekutheni simthinta uhulumeni ngoba thina siyasakwazi ukufika kuye sikhulume naye
singathanda ukulekelelwa ngoba ithi ngayibe ngokuthi singabe better ya uzeqala silekelela singamukela uncedo ngoba siyaludinga akulaleki baba akulaleki silala ama-5 minutes masathulela omunye amemezi uyakhala sikhala sonke siyancedisana so akumangazi ukuthi omunye uyakhala yebo futhi mangalala isikhathi eside ngathi nje kuvele ngoba ngathi it's a norm kufanele sivuke isikhali so akukho mnandi kunzima kakhulu kunzima nakithi la besingekho what about laba babonile ngamehlo
siyabonga kakhulu ngesikhathi senu nanokuthi nje nisinikeze isikhathi siwumsakazo nikwazi ukukhuluma nathi emva kwesigameko esishaqisa kangaka umunye umuntu bengathi ngenxa yobuhlungu obuntsontsothayo mhlawumbe umunye umuntu bengeke azakwazi ngisho ukuvula umlomo akhulume siyabonga nokuthi ke ingane sesibhedlela mhlawumbe ke isimo sayo sesingcono futhi siyafisa siyathandaza ukuthi ke mhlawumbe igcine idedelwe sibonga kakhulu umndeni wakwaMaisha njengokuthi nisingenise la ekhaya la kwaMaisha nibe nihlele emanzini Ayanda you know as the reporters we cover different stories we cover different angles we meet different people we interact with different people for different stories but you know when it's time to cover such events you end up with no words. You don't even know what to say. 1,000 words cannot comfort this family. There is no word that you can say to such family members that can comfort them. You end up being mum. You end up keeping quiet. You end up distraught yourself. But as you know, as reporters, we need to soldier on. We were here, Ayanda, yesterday late to cover the story when it broke. We spoke to family members. They explained the ordeal to us. And as you know, we played a package earlier and we are here to get an update. There's a family member, a mother who came late yesterday. Her child was also shot dead in that tragic incident. She is telling SABC News, struggling, Ayanda, to hold tears. She is saying that she does not believe that she has lost a child. She says it will take her a very long time, if it happens, that she forgets about the ordeal. We spoke to one of the family members. She is blaming herself, Ayanda. She is saying she should have done something better to protect those who passed on. The last person that I spoke to, she says government officials are nowhere to be found. We broke the story yesterday, and the story was live. And I would think some government officials, even if they are watching now, they need to try and do something about this issue. We will try by all means, Ayanda, to talk to officials, especially the social development, to come and assist and see what can be done to assist this family. When we came in, remember that, Ayanda, there was someone who is not a family member but a neighbor who was here when the incident happened, and we passed there with my video journalist Qabi Jogwen, and there are church members there. I believe they are there to comfort them. Unfortunately, they didn't allow us to come in because they say they need privacy so that they can have time to grieve. There are police officials here, local police officials are here in this area. There are members of the community outside. Maybe in our next crossing, we will have to engage some community members, especially Ayanda, those who were there. Yesterday, when we spoke to the community leader, he told SABC News that, yes, the crime is rife in this area, but for such an incident, a tragic incident, 7 people shot dead, it's not something that is usual. I think we have to give this family time to grieve and deal with other issues. They gave us time yesterday to speak to them under same situations, conditions, and they are also giving us space in this house to also talk to them. So I think we need to give them space for now. The latest update, Ayanda, is that the child that is in hospital, a toddler, the situation is improving. For now, let me say back to you in studio, Ayanda Nyati.
Right, Calvin Dludla, certainly a difficult story to tell as we wrap our heads around the extent of the loss that's being felt there. For now, thanks very much indeed. Calvin is live from Orange Farm in Johannesburg.